Hey everyone, and welcome back to Loren Amazon Princess. I'm here with Simon and Laura. Say hi.
If you're
Hi.
wondering why she's giggling, I said something naughty.
Yes, yes. Something that we won't put in the video, but it was quite raunchy.
Yes, yeah. It was.
It's too bad y'all can't hear it, but
Well,
sorry.
I still don't know where you're going to get 3 leaks in a diving suit on a Friday evening, but
We can't forget to dish soap in the baby powder.
of course, yes.
Or the monkey in the skipping rope.
Hmm.
Now that's just ridiculous, Laura.
Oh, I just thought of a really terrible play on words, so I'm not gonna say it, but remind me after this, I will tell you.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Lauren Amazon Princess, where we don't actually do anything. We just talk to each other and put it up on YouTube.
it's the best. So, okay. If you remember correctly, last time a Polymasho had committed a hate crime against Draco, and
Hey,
Lauren was
hey, hey!
upset
Come
that
on,
someone.
come on. Draco had committed a hate crime against Lauren.
Yes, not liking
Mm.
how Lauren looks. This
Exactly.
is apparently punishable by death, or at least being stabbed or cut or something she was planning on doing with that sword.
Well, maybe he bats for the other team, you know?
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily think he has to be gay not to find her attractive. Maybe she's just not his type.
No, but it kind of looks like he bats for the other team.
Well, clothes and appearance don't necessarily indicate anything like that. Let's be fair here. You
It
just
kind of, it kind of
And
looks.
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lauren Amazon Princess, where we do half an hour of unconscious bigotry and put it up on YouTube. I don't know about him, but he looks like he dresses a bit queer, you know. Yeah. I don't want to cast aspersions or anything like that, but I don't think he's going to be providing us with any grandchildren very soon.
Well, you were the one that was talking about him being behind Saren and stuff like that. So, you know,
Yeah, well, can't I be a bigot as well? I mean, come on. Oh, actually, look, while we're all talking, I was asked by somebody in the chat, and I apologize, I can't remember who, but I think they watched this, as to what accents do British women find attractive?
do you want me to answer that?
Oh,
I
yes.
can't.
Please bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that Chris is in the room.
Um, I like a Texan drawl or a New York accent. I know they're completely different. The two that I like.
You're talking like a Brooklyn
And
thing?
yeah, a Brooklyn thing. And I think American accents in general. I'm not keen. I don't. Right, oh God, well, I'm not really keen in Australian accents. Like male wise, I don't particularly think that's attractive. However, Deli Gracie, who's a girl, has a really nice voice and she's Australian. But there you go. What a
So,
question.
so you're okay with
So,
sorry, go ahead.
go on.
You're okay with like your sort of northern Midwest dialects in America, Laura?
Careful what you say here, Laura. I think she's got someone in mind.
Yeah.
No, I don't have one. Do you know what they said? It's like the one that's like, oh yeah, don't you know? I'm gonna have you over. We're gonna make some bars.
No,
Well,
I like smoother.
what can I say, American ladies? If you are sick and tired of those accents, come to sunny England where they all talk like me.
No,
They don't all talk like you. I've watched a lot of
They
British
don't.
television, Simon.
You've got a lovely voice, Simon. You and my Chris have got the nicest UK voices.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep. Just putting that out there.
Laura says it like it's an objective truth. I buy it.
Like, is that what?
An objective truth.
It is. To me, like, Chris has the perfect Scottish accent and Simon has the perfect English accent.
That's kind of you. And I will say, in all honesty, Chris has a fantastic accent.
He does.
Yes.
And anyone who watched the last Big Brother series where Chris stood in, he did an excellent job.
Oh,
did.
thank you.
So,
We're
should
pleased
we
to- I know.
should we play the game?
Well, that's the 20 minutes up, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next week. We'll try doing this again.
Well, it's actually been 6 minutes, so
Could you cut out the bit about the Australian? Because I don't want anybody to be offended.
I will try to remember, but if I don't remember, then they're going to hear that part where you asked me to do that.
Well, I just don't like offending people.
What?
Well, I don't think Kalari's going to be talking to you again.
I think they're nice accents. They just don't get me, hot and bothered.
Oh my god. You're not worried about offending people with your comments about Draco, but you're worried about offending Australians. Oh my god, Lauren. You're so...
Nobody will be offended with my comments about Draco because most people would agree with me.
Some people might agree with you.
Most people.
You forget
Most
that my
people.
audience leans very liberal. Most
I'm
of them are
liberal
like
as well.
If you listen very carefully, you can just hear the quiet rustling of all the fan fiction that's being written right now.
Yeah, Draco and Saren would be some hot fan fiction.
Exactly. That's my point, exactly.
No, there's no question in that.
Oh, my dragon. Oh, yes.
His belt, unclasps and
His cape slips to the floor, revealing a pair of narrow shoulders.
yes, he has narrow shoulders, delicate wrists,
And his nose just tips so sexually towards the roof.
slightly pouty lips, and all Saren can think about is what kind of passion and power he must have inside for the fire to flow through him so freely.
Well, that certainly beats my nose tip to the roof.
You can tell that I write a lot of fan fiction. So, okay. Let's do this. Oh God, they're just blinking.
Okay, so
looking so annoyed at us.
right, click past this bit 'cause I've already said that bit.
I don't know. I think Draco actually looks a little bit more excited. But
He's like, oh,
let's move on, shall we?
good stuff.
A war over a stone? It is not the crystal that offends. If these shadow men have arrived while we were in an elven town, we would all have been killed as spies. I am the arch-wizard of the Council of Elders of Grimoire. They would take that personally and declare war sharp. We are fortunate that this attack came when it did.
Fortunately, they would all die of old age before I got to the end of my title.
I was gonna say, that's just such a mouthful. Oh my God. The Council of the Elders of Grimoire.
I am the Archwizard of the Council of the Elders of Grimoire, but you can call me Wiz.
He's gonna ease on down the road.
We were just attacked, so I do not consider this fortunate in any way. Whatever tensions may be between humans and elves is not my concern.
So, I'm not even going to get an apology? I think my forehead's starting to swell.
Being cautious is the only trait that keeps you alive. I'll apologize for the bump in your head and nothing more.
Ooh, sassy.
Sassy was. You brought this. I said whiz, not jizz.
No.
You brought this upon us.
Yeah, but in America, whiz is like slang for peeing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are under the age of 18, please stop listening to this now.
You brought this upon us, whether you knew it or not. You let your guard down yet again and let someone sneak something into your bag. That's a bit harsh, Loren. We've lost our chance to sleep thanks to you, and now must press on.
Well, Draco can just climb on Lauren's back and she can carry him like a papoose.
By the sounds of it, I think Lauren's actually sounding a little bit less forgiving of Draco than she was.
I wonder why.
Already? We just set up camp. I spent a fortnight plumping those pillows for you.
We'd risk more shadow creatures if we were to stay.
Loren grabbed the crystal and slammed it to the ground, shattering it into pieces.
Move out.
Yes, Your Highness.
Loren had been a cold-hearted woman in the beginning. When I remember her now, it's hard not to think of her as a completely different person. Okay,
I think that was actually supposed to be me.
Oh, well. Whoops. That's Saren's inner monologue.
Yeah. Who sounds surprisingly like April.
Yep.
Yeah.
So shall we talk to them? What's our romance bars? Ooh. Ooh.
Ship.
Ship. So, should we just go from right to left?
Why not?
We should. Why not?
Excuse me.
Do you believe Draco's innocence? Do you think we should be suspicious of him?
I am not sure. Come closer. I certainly don't like that lout, but that shouldn't change his innocence. The facts presented tell me that he did not send those creatures upon us.
She's so petty.
She's pouting.
You didn't like
Also,
my boobs.
he's too stupid to be that clever.
What are we doing here?
Romance.
Oh, come on. We got to do the romance one. Yes, it's a wonder he even remembers to breathe.
That
How is that
certainly is romantic.
Oh my god, take me now, Sam.
That is a panty melter right there.
Well, it's not like any of the jokes have been funny so far, is it?
So long as he remembers his magic, I would not mind.
What? I'm so confused. I can hear you two. I'm standing right here. I'm very confused by what you're saying. No! A lot of people do ship Draco and Saren. They both snickered together at Draco's expense. Look at that face she's making.
I know.
There's Lauren's troll face right there. In a moment, they locked eyes and started Frenching. Loren slowly returned to her stoic nature, too caught up in sharing an intimate expression with Saren, of all people. Ugh.
Oh.
Laura.
Yay!
We're gonna get him together with Ramos.
I was going to say something, never mind.
I think Ramus only has eyes for Dora.
It's true.
I cannot believe those shadows men came after us. That's something I thought I'd never see. You only hear stories about that stuff. You run into a lot of crazy situations all the time, don't you?
Romantic. What do we want to do? Joking, friendly, forceful.
Friendly, we like him.
Taken
Oh,
roughly
Ramus,
in
that
the
beard
French
of yours.
fashion.
Let me run my fingers through it. Unfortunately, yes. Trouble seems to follow us. And occasionally run ahead of us and camp out waiting for us to catch up. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. I've been rusting on my wagon for too long. Now I'm finally back in the thick of things, getting me axe. It's exercise. I need it more than just to stretch my legs. I'm finally getting out and living. I feel young again. Yeah, and I wish you'd stop doing it. It sure does sound like you're having fun.
He chuckled heartily.
Heartily. You'd be surprised.
Oh my god, Simon. Draco.
Well, I gotta say this, guys, okay? The accents are only going to get worse. That's your big secret? And please pull your trousers up.
What? What secret?
Do you even remember what you said under Apollomesho's spell?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't say too much. Just enough.
What did I say? What's my big secret?
You said you didn't find Loren attractive.
He's like, oh, well, I don't. Draco slammed his palm onto his face.
What exactly is wrong with that? You go near her, I'm going to cut your legs off. Loren wouldn't kill you if you don't think she's attractive.
Actually, it's not really about her.
It's about you, big boy.
Yeah. Saren studied Draco in the following silence. There always seemed to be some secret layer underneath him that he was hiding. That layer didn't always need to be hidden. Saren wished there was some way to get Draco to come out of his silly guise and be real with him.
Come out the closet.
It's okay, Tom. Come out of the closet. Then Saren realized how odd a desire it was to want to know more about this man who had originally grated on his nerves. There he was, wishing Draco would say something more, but he didn't.
And the great thing is, you can just take a Harry Potter / fanfic and just change one of the names. You're sorted.
It's true.
You're an archwizard? What does that mean?
God, speed.
Laura, it's okay.
You ask the most insultingly simple questions I have ever been subjected to.
Hey, come on, guys, okay? I want you to put comments in on this episode, okay? Just let Laura know just how much you love what she does.
Yes. Yes.
I don't
She
know
needs to hear it.
They don't all hate me for
No.
for everything else I say.
Nobody hates you. You're adorable. You are the magical fairy elf. We all love you.
And she's for the last few weeks forgiven me for my abuse of the Scottish accent, so
Yes. So that's very gracious. Also, in the comments, come up with some of the stupidest questions you can think of, because I want to hear what you come up with.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, I tell you what, let's take that a step further, okay? If you want to ask one of the characters something, okay? And we record these in blocks, but the next time we get around to recording some of this, we'll pick a couple and answer them.
Yeah.
Accompanied by Sydney. Hello,
Yes.
Sydney.
Okay.
I'll answer a few too. But I do recognize you are not from the Empire, so I will help eradicate your ignorance.
Oh, God.
I am a member of the Council of Grimoire, I think I've said that, which is the head of government for the entire Empire. I represent the Wizards Guild and therefore all of wizardry.
Do you, though?
What, all of it? Even Draco? So you are the best wizard?
I'd say that Draco's a sork, actually.
I believe you will find that quite subjective.
So we're gonna joke with Grumpy McGee, friendly or forceful?
Well, yeah, friendly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see Sam as a forceful guy.
We've had him try to do forceful before. It's really silly.
Yes.
Really pathetic. Yeah.
I think the closest he's ever got to it is, yes, spank me, Your Highness, I've done wrong.
Oh, man. Okay, so the timer's going to go off. What we should do is we'll just finish up Polymesho, and then we'll finish up Dora, and then we'll go from there.
I think we do owe people a few minutes anyway.
Yes, because we are the worst. Sorry for our podcasty stuff at the beginning of the episode.
Normally we do it
Sorry.
for 3 episodes, but there you go. Sorry, I'm just curious. I've done wrong. I've said some terrible things. Your Highness, punish me.
There are tiers in wizardry, and I am high rank, yes. But I will certainly not boast of being the most superior, at least not when it comes to magic.
Beard growing,
But
however.
in the bedroom,
But in, I'm
That'll
a
tickle
freak.
your fancy.
I'm a freak in the kitchen and a cook in the bedroom.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's so gross. Okay.
I don't know what he's got under that pointy hat.
Well, that explains why Mrs. Potsdam's always so happy.
That's his name, a Polymesho Potsdam. Oh, shit. Okay.
So, is it true that the big lady is a princess?
Oh my God.
Well,
I'm
let's be honest with you, okay? One of her breasts is about the same size as Dora, so...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Yes, of the Amazons in the West. Wow.
Dora's eyes glimmered.
Does she live in a big glittery castle? Lots of gold and stuff?
No reason.
What's her address? Not particularly. The citadel is made of stone. The royal's pies, fur, and pelts above. Weak metals.
You're weak metal.
Weak? Gold and silver are precious metals. They're pretty and sell for tons of coin. One day I might earn enough money to go to a doctor and get this thing wrong with my elbow sorted out. Yes, but the Amazons have no use for a metal that they can't make a weapon out of. Gold is rather soft.
God.
Good, she hasn't passed out through lack of oxygen. Okay.
I'm good.
I guess that's true. How boring. But then again, Apollo Mesho's not at home at the moment, is he? So it's just all about war with her then?
What do you want?
Joking?
Okay.
Go on, one of these has got to be funny.
I know, right? We can cross our fingers.
Yep.
That wasn't funny.
Made you laugh. Oh, that's such a drag. But she still get me my reward, right? She does have something cool to give me. Amazons make excellent bows, but I think you're destined for the harem. I think she'd give you one of their best. Yeah, those two sentences worked very well together, didn't they?
Oh, man.
A new bow? I think I actually like that. Okay, sounds good to me.
How is any of that a joke?
I know.
You sound so
Well,
sad,
it made us all
Laura.
laugh.
Laura's like, I know.
Yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Loren, Amazon Princess. 30 minutes of just insane chuckling.
You'll make it worse, Simon.
Well, that's just my guess.
But Dora was already daydreaming about her new weapon to be. Yeah, not funny. Okay. So we've got Loren going up on the romance meter.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you this one is Draco. I'll have to retally the votes, but there were quite a few leaning towards Draco and Saren, so Laura, you might be a little disappointed.
Well, not really, because I've got 2 hearts on my bar.
Well, I'm going to work very hard to take those hearts away.
Oh, cut to the bone.
Cut to the bone. I love you.
Aye. Love you too.
And remember, guys, okay? We want questions. We want questions like, Apollo Mesho, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Yes, and then we will answer them, and it'll be really fun.
I was thinking of doing a question and answer video, actually.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should do that.
Yeah, we could do that. Let us know in the comments. Do you want a question and answer video?
Oh, we should do a different video asking them, I think.
Okay. Well, then we'll make a separate
Then they
video,
can
but let
leave-
us know in the comments for this one too.
Yeah.
I think we have the beginnings of a plan.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments below. We love to hear from you. And remember to give this video a like. It's so helpful. YouTube loves it. We love it. It makes us feel good and tingly. And we will see you next time. Bye.
And have a great Christmas.
Oh, yep. Have a great
Yes,
Christmas.
have fun.
Well, happy holidays. I don't know if this is going to come out before then, but let's just assume that it won't. All right. Bye.
Bye.